Why, hello there. How's it going, guys? Hope it's going good for you. This gameplay is going to be some more Executioner, and I've pretty much decided that this is my favorite weapon. Out of all the guns in this game, I have to say this is my absolute favorite one. I don't know, I just really like this gun, and I've been having good luck with it lately. Originally on this map, this was a complete joke. It's the map is very large. It has a lot of long corridors and things of that nature. So it has a lot more potential to have to not really shotgun range battles. But to be honest, the majority of the time I have better luck with this weapon on maps of this size than I do with really close range maps. I mean, it kind of varies, but I have a lot. I don't know. I have really good luck with that. First, I want to say this gameplay does have a lot more Executioner use, as you're going to see, than some of my previous ones did. I am running high score streaks, Stealth Chopper, VTOL, K9 unit. However, I was going to do non-lethal more, but I like running the high ones, and I don't know, I just think it's more fun. I think it makes for a better video, to be honest, and a better gameplay, so that's what I'm pretty much going for. And of course, I'm not running any lethals, I'm just running tactical, which is EMP grenades still. So yeah, I'm still running those. As far as Executioner setup, I've talked about this in my other videos about when I use this weapon, but I want to go in a little bit more depth and talk about how I set this weapon up, which is I set up using Fast Mag and Long Barrel. Now, the reason I run these two is the Long Barrel gives it a little bit more range because it doesn't have extraordinarily long range, but it has like a mid range, and if you mid to short range, it's pretty devastating. But I like to have it just a little bit more, just out of comfort, I guess is the only reason I can say. And I run Fast Mag because this weapon essentially has the same reload idea that the Remington does. So if you get caught with your pants down with this gun, it only has 5 rounds to begin with, and it's not that excellent of a choice of weapon. So if you get caught with your pants down and you need to reload, then you're screwed. There's not a whole lot you can do. So that's the reason I run this weapon. I run those two setups. Now I did run FMJ for a while, but FMJ just, I don't know, it doesn't sit well with me. And if anyone knows what those two guys are doing just then, please tell me in the comments or send me a message or something, because I'm curious. I've seen it happen quite a bit, and I really want to know what people are doing in order to do that. It looks creepy and it seems goofy, but I don't know what it is, so I can't give an honest opinion. But back to the Executioner. Majority of the time, you can win close quarter battles. For one, because you can move a lot faster, and that allows you to strafe a lot quicker, and the gun's fairly accurate at a medium range. Even if you're ADSing, I mean, even if you're just straight hip firing, I mean, it still works very well. With this particular match, you can see I haven't been able to start any score streaks early, so it takes me a little bit to get into the match. That's because a lot of these guys are using things like the PDW, and they're keeping everything distant, so I can have to like bide my time carefully. One thing too is a lot of the guys are like, a lot of the enemies were snipers, so they were being quick scoping douchebags. And yeah, I've talked about it before, but I really hate sniping in this game. In this game in particular, like other games, it doesn't bother me that much, but this one, it puts me, I don't know, it does something to me I can't describe. I really don't like it. Now I do like people who do the knifing like this guy was trying to, but he just wasn't pulling it off good enough, and I had to execute him. So that's all I can say. But yeah, the Executioner, though, like I said, it's my absolute favorite weapon. I don't know I don't know. I just really like it a lot. And that's really all I can say is I like it that much, and I'm hoping to get a lot more gameplay with it. And as I do, I will post them and be more than happy to share, because I really feel proud and happy when I do good with this gun. And I hope if anything, you guys, when you guys watch this, like, you can take something away from some of my videos maybe, and you guys can, I don't know, maybe learn from something I do. I doubt it, but if you do, actually, you know what, I know you will. It's not even that I have any doubt. I know you will learn something because this gun is very difficult to use unless you got some tips. And XCal was actually the one that inspired me to use this thing, even though like I don't play with him a whole lot, but he uses it, and of course he's got a gold and he's ridiculous with it. But he's the one who inspired me to use this gun, so I don't know. He's really good, and of course, as everyone knows, and all that good business. So yeah, he's kind of my inspiration behind using this thing. I still don't have a golden, and that's my absolute max step is to get it golden and prestige it twice, which I prestiged it once, and I don't know if I'm gonna do that again because those were rough days. This gun without any perks, any attachments. I tried just out of curiosity playing with it, and it was no fun. And here you can see I get my first or my K9 unit, my VTOL. And like I said, I tried to play this gameplay a lot more focused around the executioner instead of just getting the score streaks kind of hanging back. I'm pushing a little bit more than what I normally would, and yeah, so just trying to get a bit more into the game, so it makes for a better gameplay. One thing too with this, we were losing, and I didn't even realize that I'll be honest, I was purely focused on just getting the gameplay finished up with Executioner, because like I said, I really like using it, and I was really honestly hoping to get a nuclear medal with it, but you know, it doesn't happen, so it's no big deal. I do get a merciless medal because I was tired of being bloodthirsty. Yeah, hope you like that little segue there. But no, for real, yeah, I was just trying to use it, and I don't know, I really like this gameplay, and I was happy that I got it. And originally, this wasn't even serious. Like this wasn't like I didn't intend for this match to go the way it did. I wasn't really pushing for a match like this. It just kind of, I was just playing, and it just kind of happened. So yeah, and I actually got to use my VTOL warship to the max that time, and because most of the time I always get shot down, but that time it didn't. So here, the merciless medal, and this guy gets turned on really quick. And yeah, so, and this, here we go. And these guys they weren't paying attention a lot of the time like that. Like, me having to reload like that over and over, just ridiculous. Here I get my whatever medal it is, I don't know if it's merciless or bloodthirsty or whatever it's called, but I just couldn't, ruthless, there we go, ruthless medal. I just couldn't do it because, you know, 4 guys versus 1 guy with an executioner is just, it's no good. Just could not happen. And one thing too about my stealth chopper setups, as you know, this thing's getting quite a few kills. It's 25 points a kill, 1100 points to get us another stealth chopper. The reason, the way I set my stealth choppers up is I will usually run them with, and put them at just towards the center of the map, or I'll try and put them at the, like above a spawn point if they're spawning in. So, yeah, that's kind of the way I set up. And most of the time, if you run them that way, you'll get a significant amount of kills. I mean, I always have very good luck with the stealth chopper. There for a while I didn't, but usually now I have very good luck with them, and that's pretty much one of my main score streaks that I use. As of now, this match kind of ends somewhat on a sour note, just because of I'm not really paying a whole lot of attention at this point. I was really hoping, and that one, when I get the trip kill and get the ruthless medal, I was really hoping that I could have got a second K9 unit, and maybe in another, like later on in another video I can, but as of this one I couldn't. However, I'd really like to do that, just for bragging rights, no other reason, just for bragging rights. I could not tell which one was the enemy and which one wasn't, because they're shooting at each other, I guess because they were both EMP'd, and I wasn't paying enough attention. But this is about the end of the match. It's going to end with a sentry gun final kill cam, which is pretty clever because one of the guys I was playing with, which Big Easy, using that LMG the whole round, which is pretty crazy. sentry guns set up back to back in the center of the map, that was pretty devastating for the enemy team apparently, because they got the final kill cam and they got both of them quite a few kills. So yeah, this is pretty much it. Please comment, rate, subscribe if you could. I really enjoy you guys subscribing and everything, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will talk to you guys later. Thank you for watching.